Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME, and welcome back to another episode of Control Ultimate Edition. We're still in the Foundation DLC. We're finishing up our final mission of the DLC. This is the final side mission, technically, but this is technically our final mission as well overall. Because it lumps the main and side missions together as one whole set of missions that we just do. So we're just here to just try to protect this TV and make sure that we get this TV over to... somewhere else. I don't know. I don't really know if this is really an altered item, really, because it's just saying it is, but it's not, probably. Okay, I just need to be careful here. I need to be careful because there's one that's, like, making it harder for me a little bit. Go. Okay, I think we can do the rest. Alright, we got one more. There we go. That gets us to 6. Awesome. Time to keep going. Yeah, so now we got 6 out of 10 of the shield burst kills. We need 4 more to go, I think. I'm just looking around with the TV light because I want to see if there's any hidden locations or hidden stuff that I can kind of make my way to. Alright, let's move on up. So far, no documentations though. I thought there would be at least some sort of documentations out here. Or in the area at least. But it's so interesting because it's like, hey, the game is like, hey, you rely a lot on light, you know? And it's like... I mean, it's unfair because there's not a lot of sources of light we can make out of ourselves. Instead, we're just like... Oh god, the music scared the crap out of me. Because it's like... Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It's like knocking on a door kind of feeling or sounding thing. And it just scares the life out of me. I just really didn't think that when I heard it. Oh god, there's another blob in there again. TV, come here. Oh Jesus, that's too close. That thing is way too close by me. Oh, I'm glad there's like a bunch of rocks blocking the way, but it ain't great. It ain't great. Alright. Was there actually a hidden location, I wonder? I hope not. Oh, there's another pathway over there. Where does that lead us? I feel like light means the pathway, but I'm also feeling like this is like a secret room right here in itself. Oh, there was actually treasure. It was actually like stuff in here. That's hilarious. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh god dang it. I hate this. I should have brought the TV in here with me. I just couldn't see anything. Alright, cool. I believe that was it. That scared the hell out of me. I was like, oh god, I can't see for life. Alright, let's be careful here. Oh, there's a flying one. Oh no, they're flying ones. Oh jeez. I can't play around with these guys a little bit. Gotta be careful here. There goes that one. And there goes all of it, I think. So far, that's all of it, it looks like. Oh boy, that was a little bit scary and dangerous because I was like, I was about to die, and I don't want to die here because I feel like if I go down, it's going to be much more difficult to come back up here or back into the space again. There's a pathway up and down, but one of them is truly sort of the pathway, kind of. so that's pretty good light here. Oh, enemy. I just like how you could just... No, I didn't mean to... Oh, you can drop the TV one at a time. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, did I kill the guy? Okay, well, I guess I did. Okay. There we go. Cool. I was like, I need to probably kill this thing. I need to see whatever's in here, I guess. Oh, jeez. Can't see anything. Oh, there's another chest over here. Okay, there we go. Man, I really don't like the fact that I had to keep doing this, where I'm just like trying to like look at things, but I can't. It's really difficult. Oh no, I want to grip. There we go. Okay, so at least we got that one room at least shown up on ourselves at least. Alright, let's get up to the top here, to the very, very top here to get this thing opened up. And then I believe that's our progress further forwards here. I'm trying to think. Yes, I wanted to clear up my mods or else I'm going to get overrun by them and I had to like clear it up again. 5, 5. Doesn't matter. It's the same thing. Getting rid of that. Is there another? Yeah, there's another duplicate here. Yeah, I want to make sure I don't have too much duplicates in this list again. I accidentally marked it, I think. Oh, there it is. Get rid of that. I think that's all, it looks like. Okay, let's see what's the mission here. Oh yeah, this is the found footage thing. Alright, cool. Sometimes I keep getting mixed up with oh Jesus Christ. Okay, I didn't see the blob coming through. Hi, blob. Sheesh, I can't even. Okay, I'm running through it. Screw it. Oh my god, that was a good surprise though. That was a really cool, interesting surprise that they try to blow at you right there and then, but that kind of sucks because that's the only thing that's like threat-wise that becomes annoying for me mostly. I wanted to see if there's any secret stuff. I'm still like reeling in on the idea that there might be some secret places I'm missing out on. There we are. Oh jeez. Oh, is the TV stopping them from like being active? That's 8. Okay, we're almost there. We just need. So the TV stops them from being like. So they watch the TV and get mesmerized, isn't it? That's really cool. I didn't think that was the case actually. Okay, that's. Yeah, they do get mesmerized by the TV. Yeah, because they stop attacking me when they get too close. And I got the achievement. Volatile debris. Achievement unlocked. I mean, I'm still hearing music. Some battle music. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, the guy's distracted at least. Oh Jesus! I didn't realize that guy was right there. I'm sorry if I screamed for too loud. That was scary because I was like, I wasn't paying attention to this guy right here. He was just showing up behind us out of nowhere. There we go. At least I'll take that. Is that it? Or there's more coming down somewhere? I have a feeling some of them are still coming down here somewhere. The music did kind of stopped already, so I'm guessing it's probably over now. I can't tell of anything because it's like constantly making these. Oh, there it is. That's the enemy. Oh jeez. I'm trying to like make sure it like gets seen by them. Oh jeez, I need to. Okay, there you go. I think that's primarily it. Man, this is really tough. It's like, it's really tough because there's so much like hanging on the fact that I need to like make sure that these things are not like attacking me. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. No. Oh, ah, Jesus. I can't even stop them from like doing whatever. It's like interesting because I now notice that they would actually get distracted by the TV, which makes sense a little bit. There we go. I can barely see any of them, so I can't say much. Oh god, the TV! Yes, watch the TV. Okay, there we go. There we are. Cool. Yeah, it's very stressful because they get closer and closer, and then you actually have like almost very little room to do a lot of things, so it becomes a little bit more annoying. Oh jeez, I didn't make it. I didn't make it. I didn't do levitation high enough to get to the thing. Oh boy. I wonder how much more there is. This is such a lengthy set of level stuff. And it's getting a little annoying for me, actually. Oh.
There's the way out.
Thank God. Right as I said, I was...
Thank God.
Thank God. Just as I said, like, oh, this is getting kind of annoying and boring. Not boring, but, like, annoying, rather. Now what? Okay, there we go. There we are. And that should be the last of the story for the DLC's missions, right? Collectibles. Oh, there's a case file for it. Okay, cool. VHS tape procedures. Fully impossible to fully contain when in proximity of human beings. Item is sent to be... yeah, okay. What is it? Plays a footage of Entity 8001 cleaning a floor. Oh, that's Ati. Ati cleaning a floor and dancing. The footage renders individuals incapable of movement, speech, or thought while the television screen is within the... This effects is estimated to last indefinitely. Oh, okay. Even when the television and its footage are contained within an enclosed cell with no window, agents in proximity have been driven to open and enter the cell by the item's entrancing nature. That's really cool, because our character, Jessie, didn't really get too close to it to a point where she kind of wants to keep watching it. So it's really cool that that's the case. Oh, there's another one here. Cool. I didn't get the achievement. I thought I did. Let me double check. Yeah, it didn't show me the achievement at all. I thought that doing that mission was the right one. A strong foundation. Yeah, that's the achievement's name, but it seems like it's not counted as it. I thought that would be, because it's all missions, right? All missions meaning side and main, right? Well, unless there is one more main, but let me go ahead and... Okay, let me check this out again. Last episode I said that was the last mission, but I guess that wasn't the last mission. Yeah, I felt like I cleared it out, I thought. Oh, maybe it needs to be at a save point where it'll recognize that I completed it, maybe? I mean, I feel like that might be the case. No? Oh, come on. Damn it, game. Okay, I don't have enough points for these yet. I'm gonna wait till I get that. I thought that was it. Like, that was the last mission. That was the last mission for my, for the DLC. Found footage, the pyramid. Yeah, these are the 6 DLC missions for the Foundation DLC. And I finished them just now, so I don't know what to expect here, or I don't know what's going on. I'm Gonna go to the crossroad for now, and then maybe it could also show up as I finish the, like when I turn off the game, then it'll probably recognize that, or when I turn the game back on in the next session or episode or whatever I choose to do. Alright, let me see if she has anything to say.
Crystals, cave paintings, rust-filled sand. Hey, this place is a research gold mine.
Maybe. Oh, it's another B-roller. I'm good.
I'm gonna keep looking around. I wish I could go with you, but I still need 30 hours of training before I can...
Oh, oops. I wanted to skip over... I just want to skip through her dialogue because she said the same thing earlier, so I didn't really expect anything different. Alright, cool. Well, that marks the end of that DLC. I don't have any more I can do, and also I don't think I can do anything about it because... reasons. Yeah, reasons as in, like, I just can't tell the DLC or the achievement to just show up out of nowhere, because I think it just really will show up when I either boot up the game again in a new session or just like close out the game and then just whatever, because I did just finish the mission, so I'm just surprised they're not considering it yet for some reason. Alright, well, anyways, we're heading back to Central Executive because I am going to use this as a way to not reboot, but like to refresh or restate, or not restate. God dang it, what's the word I want to use?
My report is almost ready. You're going to lay out this whole thing.
I want to use it as like sort of like the refreshing ground of like for the next DLC, which the next DLC is going to be AWE.
Doorways, then which is the object of power? This. Hi, Jesse.
I want to see if she had anything new. No, she doesn't have anything new. Okay.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Alrighty.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
Just still calling her Director Jesse.
If the slide...
So what I think
I
is...
found a file on the old director, Northmore.
Oh, maybe we can talk to Arish about
You know anything about that?
Marshall.
Man,
What happened to Marshall?
I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector.
Look at me now, Ma.
Fair. Oh, they don't even... Okay.
I'll see you later.
You know where I'll be.
I was kind of sad that they didn't have like at least one little new line from Arish talking about like Marshall's like condition or situation in the Foundation, but whatever. Yeah, so we are going to move into the AWE DLC, but before we do that, I want to give my final thoughts of Foundation, which is probably very quick. I need to make it very quick because I think that the Foundation DLC ended pretty quickly as well, the way it did with the way that there was no credit for that either, for that DLC. But I think the Foundation DLC was really cool and interesting, and it had a whole set of like levels that I think that was interesting and gave us like some new abilities at the very least. Though I think that it did give us 2 new abilities that was very like temporary, I guess, or like very specific to that space. I feel like it didn't really make anything big, or it didn't really make a splash impact for me. I think it did give me sort of like a sort of like origin story of like the Foundation and the oldest house at the very least. And it was unique, I think, for the storytelling purposes, but I felt like it fell short on making anything beyond just like a place for you to get more sources, or just to do something to occupy your time further with the Control series or the Control game so far. Yeah, I just think the Foundation is good, but I think it's not strong enough on its own to kind of like feel interesting remotely, I feel like. But it did provide a lot of time for me to just keep playing further, so I do think that Foundation is worth the time in some degree, but not like that much, I guess. Like if you play the main parts, I wouldn't blame you for it. If you just play all of it, like the main and the side, I feel like that's pretty worth it a little bit, but it's just like some of them are just too slow, or some of them just like takes a bit more time to kind of gather your head around it, and it just becomes a little bit too drawn out a little bit in comparison to the main game, of course. The main game, there's a lot more to explore, there's a lot more intricacy, and I mean, the Foundation has that, but it wasn't into a point where you're going through a bunch of floors of different style of like architecture and stuff. You're going through just a cavernous architecture that seems kind of like repetitive in a way that's like you can kind of see the same repetitive nature of one another, and so they're just relying on more of the encounter design, I feel like, or the shapes and uniqueness of some parts of it that kind of draws the same idea from FBC's levels and stuff like that. So I don't know. I feel like it could be better. Or I felt like Foundation, if somebody chooses to skip Foundation as well, they wouldn't know much about what happens to Marshall. They don't know. They won't fully understand what the oldest house started off on and who the people who used to be the directors before Jesse was like doing the thing. So I think that's all that I can tell from what I saw. So I think that's pretty much it in terms of what I saw from that point. But anyways, point is, let's get into AWE, which I am very excited for because this one is related to Alan Wake to some capacity. Because we found the first thing we find is an Alan Wake related material, and it brings us up to this particular DLC. So let's get to it. Because this is a separate floor from the rest of the other floor, which is smart that they added an extra floor, a hidden floor technically, to separate the DLC from the main game. So at least that much. Oh dear, I can't see anything. Okay, there we go. I was confused. It was probably looting in. Excuse me? Game? Oh, okay. That was very scary.
Hello?
And weird.
Anyone here?
Why
Guess
is it
not?
Why would the investigation sector be so empty and everything? What the heck? Missing agents. Oh, a strong foundation achievement unlocked. There it is. Apparently it took time to just realize that I was doing the thing. Alright, finally. Okay. At least I did get the achievement now, which is hilarious. Mr. Kirkland, 2017. Here are the latest agents confirmed missing. Presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Jonathan Connor. Ezra Cruz. Caroline Dempsey. Yeah, is it Dempsey, I guess? No, it's Dempsey. Lindsay Malcolm, Charlie Murray, there we go. Derek Shaw. Letters of condolences will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the fire break. They're lost, I'm afraid. Interesting. So there was a fire.
A lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
Maybe. But there used to be a fire in here, so some of the data got lost in parts of it, I guess. Man, there's a lot of documents in here. I might stop reading further because I might just take a really quick thing. But I also see that there's Dr. Darling in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick skim of what they're saying here. It seems very secretive here about this one investigation that they're having, it seems like. But it looks like the game is or the notes are telling me that there's a lot of investigations going on and they're just not sure or aware of what's going on. Mr. Dennis, request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. Per the Interagency Information Exchange Agreement, I had some pushers gathered up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate materials is either missing or redacted. But I'm running to let you know that we received a request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Alex Casey, this name sounds familiar. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those... Oh, it is! I just love how it's exactly Alan Wake's persona. Alex Casey is just his fictional character that he written up. Alan Wake wrote, pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? I mean, Alex Casey died, but he was looking for someone, he was looking for missing someone, I believe, in the story as well, if I recalled it being. Because I believe that Alex Casey was written by Alan to represent that sort of like his kind of like finding somebody who has that embodiment of that sort of future that he was writing up, I think. Miscommunication led to a local coroner. Oh, this is the tractor. This is a tractor? There's a tractor, a altered item? Oh my god. I am very not looking forward to this because I have a feeling there's dislocations, lacerations, extensive trauma. Oof. That's pretty scary. Also, that means that there's a tractor in this area that we might need to be careful of because that tractor will kill. No, don't tell me it's that stupid tractor again. Alan Wake has another tractor, and Alan Wake had a tractor for a boss fight. I remember that. I'm so freaking pissed that we're going to go deal with that. I mean, it's a lot of interesting memories because if you played Alan Wake or if you've watched Alan Wake either on my channel or elsewhere, even American Nightmare as well, like, I think that this DLC is going to give so much like homage and a lot of like Easter eggs of like what you did in Alan Wake to this particular like DLC. I feel like there'll be a great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations of the. Oh, I see. So this guy gave up. William Kirkland. So the guy gave up his investigation department position. So somebody's been ignoring his investigation stuff. I see. Yeah, he gave up because, one, he couldn't get this job done because the person who was helping him isn't helping him or choosing to help him. And two, it's that he lost a lot of things to a thing called fire break. So yes, there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it could be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. Why don't have the damn staff? If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. So they're asking Agent Grayson. Okay. So they're basically trying to get as much people in, but they just haven't gotten enough hands on deck to fix all these issues that they're having. Also, there's an achievement for collecting like 75, I think, files in the investigation sector. Cauldron Lake update. Ooh. It happened again, third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our agents. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? It doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff of the Lake House research station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on scientists? On Cauldron Lake if they won't let me see my data, any data? Interesting. Okay, so they're saying that there's not much of an update really because of the fact that the agent over there is stuck, not being able to see a lot because of people not giving him enough information. Underhill oh, this is Dr. Underhill. Some more information about these people we know. To paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDAs since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their work as co-workers in the research sector, and revisited intermittently ever since. The investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with... Okay, so the investigation people were suspicious of Dr. Underhill, but seeing how she was pretty close to... Oh, geez. Seeing how she was pretty close to Dr. Darling, it made sense that they wouldn't deny his request to let her work as a person in the FBC. Man, there's a lot of information in this freaking place. I'm pretty sure The remaining of this episode is going to be me just picking up the rest of these documents as I keep going. Notable between Dr. Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff, although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter. I see, so Darling and Trench had an argument before. Okay, so yeah, Trench had some kind of like behavioral problem with Darling. Another Trench document, I think. Official warning. Damn. Kirkland, I am growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence on my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are the head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? Oh, they had something in here that they were monitoring. You are a worm. Oh, they had, was it Devin? Dylan? Yeah, the brother was down here at one point, it seems like, because he said that he was holding a dangerous specimen, and he said that it was the project program thing. Oh, what the heck is that? What is that? That's a new one. Ballistic ground slam boost. Oh, it's because I had the upgrade that they gave me that, I guess. Speaking of which, I wonder if they'll give me the surge upgrade, because yeah, because the surge upgrade is supposedly available in this DLC. It's not available in any other DLC or available early on anywhere else. Alright, why is the power not on? The light is dead for some reason. Even though I put in the power, I guess. No, I wanted to get through here. It won't let me through. What? Oh god, I can't even. There, come on, really? The whole thing needs to come off. Yeah, the whole thing needs to come off in order for me to get through here properly. It seems like there's another power thingy over here. I mean, I need to probably do that, and then I'll probably pull the door open. Yeah, this is the tractor thing again. A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the when last seen. So somebody died from this, and they're just knowing that this thing has a mind of its own, the tractor. Makes me think of cars a little bit as well. Alright, let me see if I can... Oh, there's another one right here. Oh my god, there's 13 that I just picked up already. The total of this. The Prime Candidate Program. Okay. Breach of the Ash Act. I didn't know Ash had an act in this place. I see. So the investigation was wanting to know more about this Prime Candidate thing, but Trench is not budging for some reason.
Now that gate should open.
Okay. I didn't realize that was the case. Oh, I see. This was blocked off for a reason. Okay. Okay, was there not another electric box? Well, I mean, the light is dead, so it didn't matter anyways, because this box would not, or this electrical thing would not matter anyways by that point. I believe that should be it for all the collectibles that I saw available. Alright. There is a control point over there, so I want to get to that before we end this episode here. I know we're over time in it a slight bit, but that's how it's gonna be for now. This is very eerie, of course. Alright, let's see if there's a new... Nope, not yet. I think we need to pick up a specific material in order to see the surge become...
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Alright, let me do this again, I guess. Doing this whole, like, lighting in the back again. Let's move in deeper, I guess. I guess this should be fine. I didn't do the filter in the last episode with the one that I wanted to do. No, I think I like the blue and yellow color, or purplish color, I guess, if somebody wants to say purple instead of blue. Maybe atmospheric, I guess. Let me move this a little bit. Yeah, I guess this should be fine. Alright. Oh, wait, no, wait. Wrong button. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next episode of Nobody Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night to whenever watching this. Yeah, so far I'm really enjoying the... Okay, I see something weird on the floor. So far I'm enjoying the start of this AWE. There's just too much information, though. Just a lot of, like, words to read through. So I hope you guys pause and read that if you guys are interested. But otherwise, I think that the gist of it is that the investigation sector so far had a lot of issues, from Alan Wake issue to having to dig too deep into the that one program, the program that the Trench was going into to kind of get the next director kind of thing, the prime candidate program. The investigations were digging too deep into that. There's a thing called the fire brick, which we're not aware of what it is yet, but technically it was like something that destroyed a lot of the documents that they had to like try to rescue and try to bring it into the digital space. And then of course Kirkland, the head of the investigations, dropped the ball of being an investigation head and blamed himself for being a really bad person for that leadership role. And then of course there was investigations on Trench and Dr. Darling and Dr. Underhill, but they just really didn't go too far into whatever they were, except for Dr. Underhill was just a basic bare minimum of what we already knew from talking to her, technically. Yeah, there's just a lot of things in that one whole, like, me just sitting there looking for all the documents. It's just so much. And then there was a tractor freaking altered item, which I'm very concerned thinking about it now at this point. But yeah, otherwise, thank you guys for watching, and I do apologize that there wasn't much action for the second half of this, but it's at least good for us to kind of go through as much information as we can quickly, and then get back to the action as quickly after that. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one or another video of mine, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night to whenever watching this. So, Roz, out.